Hello there everyone, Ash and Flash here, and welcome on into a LEGO Disney Summer 2025 set review. Today we are looking at set number 43264. This is the Toy Story Celebration Train and RC car. Has 206 pieces. Unfortunately, it is a 4+ set. This set's going to be retailing for $39.99 USD or $49.99 Canadian beginning on June the 1st, but was sent to me early by LEGO and Land to do a review for. But I'm so excited for this. This is easily one of my most anticipated sets of the year. And it did not disappoint, I think, when it comes to the minifigures. We've got a 30th anniversary logo up there on the top. Incredible minifigures here. I'm so excited for this set. I love Toy Story. It just shaped me as a kid. It truly did. Like, that was something I watched on repeat. And to have this here celebrating it and hopefully leading into next year, some of these characters and molds and different things. I cannot wait to build this. Let's go ahead. Let's build this set. I love the box art here with Woody and Jesse in the bottom right. And then on the side of the box, we had Bo and Buzz. Alrighty, so here is everything built. If you want, you can find time codes and chapters if you want to hop around to specific sections or carts in the video. But first, we are going to do things a little bit differently. We're going to start with the characters up here in the front. Here is Sheriff Woody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I am a little disappointed that he doesn't have dual molded legs. I know a lot of people are as well. I think that they just need to keep those around so that they can reuse it a ton of times. Also introduce some arm printing. I think that would go a long way for him too. Having that red checkered pattern would be really, really cool. Maybe for next year. Just some notes, you know, Toy Story 5. But it looks great nonetheless. I do like the torso and everything. The drawstring on the back looks good. And also, I love the hair and hat combo. I love the minifigure heads over the molded heads, but that's just me. I like the big smile on one side and this just smirk on the other. Fortunately, mine's a bit scuffed up, but I've got a lot of other Woody minifigures. And here is absolutely, unequivocally, the most exciting part of the set. Bo Peep here in her original outfit from Toy Story 1 and 2. She looks amazing. Like, I have no notes. Like, it's perfect. The use of that dress piece here looks incredible. I love the printing there with all the polka dots, the wrinkles throughout that looks great. The torso looks incredible there with the lace and everything. The printing is so great. The dual molded arms with the pink and the flesh color is great. There's even some back torso printing there. And then the new hair and bonnet piece that they have created for her is just incredible. I love the hair there in the back sticking out. That looks great. All the different rivets and everything inside of the bonnet. But even you can see that the hair as well there looks amazing. The face, she's got this smile on one side, this open smile. And then on the other side, she's got just this little smirk there. And also, of course, she has her shepherd's crook there, which she introduced this piece. It's since come in a bunch of other colors. I just think that's really cool that we're here finally getting her in this outfit, and the piece is still around, thankfully. Here's Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, Universe Protection Unit. I think this is a very interesting minifigure for a couple of reasons. Number one is the color there for the head. I think that the lavender actually does work. It looks like it is a lighter purple sometimes in different shots and lighting and promotional material and other toys. So I get why LEGO chose this. I think that it gives you a good option if you don't want to use the regular purple ones we've been getting for years. The rest of the stuff that I find interesting is the body piece there for the torso and then the wings. This is all from Lightyear, reusing a couple of different pieces here, and I do not like them at all. The old design was so much better because with this, like, the printing is great. I love all the different buttons back here. I like the wings, but the minute that you remove this off the back, this is what you're left with, and that's so disappointing. You don't have that back part there where you can attach the wings. I just think that's such a shame. We've had such incredible figures for Buzz before with side arm printing as well and side leg printing, and the buttons being molded. The prints here is just no. And this is what the torso printing looks like underneath there. It's got some back torso printing there as well, I guess where the back part attaches. So that's kind of interesting with the Star Command logo. And here's Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl, who looks great. I mean, it's a bit of a downgrade from the Toy Story 4 set that she appeared in with no dual molded legs there. That is a bit of a shame, but Still great leg printing there. I love the torso. Looks awesome. I also really like the face with that big smile there. Looks awesome. And then also on the other side, she's just got this regular little smirk. I like the back torso printing with her drawstring there. And what's interesting with her is this hair piece here. I love the design for this. It looks great. It's got a printed white little strap around the top. You've even got a spot here in the back for you to attach the little yellow bow, which I love that piece included there. Works really well. I'm just saying, next year for Toy Story 5, if you could change the hair color to the new red-orange color that's since been introduced, it would be much more accurate for Jessie. Also included is Billy, Goat, and Gruff, which is just amazing. I think it's smart using this piece here to represent them, and printing the little faces is so cute on it. You've got a 2x2 round plate there underneath in tan for the legs. Besides a new mold or a piece, this is a really great choice, I think. Also, throughout the set, you're going to see there are some little toy soldiers. They're sand green as opposed to green, which is a shame since it actually has been in some sets recently. I think last time was 2023, just looking online. But it's just not accurate to the movies. I get that there are some toys in real life that are sand green, but it should be definitely regular green. All right, so we'll start with RC, and it's a cute little 4+ build of RC. Like, it translates well, I think. The wheels are actually really interesting. Look, they've got the axle pieces in this light blue, and that is permanently attached to those wheels. That's one piece. But it looks great. I like the mouth. I think the eyes work well. It looks a little better, I think, in person. This print is great here with like the sort of water little design that's on RC and that black part there too. You've got a little green army man there as well as the antenna. But guess what? There's no controller included to drive this, which is such a shame. That 4+ set from Toy Story 4 had one. So that's just such a disappointment. In the back, we have a spot for the rocket from the first film, which I think is a very fun inclusion. Could have definitely had some prints or different things, but it's a very, very simplified version here. The idea here is that you take Buzz and you can actually attach the rocket straight onto his back. You have to pose him a specific way to have him actually standing with the rocket. But you can see like attaching Buzz there to the back, what that looks like with the rocket, kind of recreating that from the first film, which is kind of fun. All right, so here is the celebration train. We're going to go cart by cart here, starting things off with Bo Peep's cart, which is meant to be the actual lampstand that she's on with Billy, Goat, and Gruff there, which I think is really cute. You've got some little leaves there and flowers down below. The wheels there, they spin very easily. They're on this big black piece here, and you've got, of course, spots to actually connect it to different sections of the train. You can mix and match. It's also a little seesaw, which I think is really cute as well. The sheep attached there to that one stud. The lamp is a very simple little design there, and you can see over here in the back, I think the idea here being if you want, you can attach the shepherd's crook there to the side. The next cart, I also really like this. This is supposed to be Buzz's box, which I think is a interesting build. I was really looking forward to it, but now that I've built it, it's like, oh, this is very much a 4+ thing, and it feels very blocky. And I don't know, I just sort of am sad that it is a 4+ set, because we've been getting some really great 4+ sets that don't feel like 4+. This set, though, definitely does. You can actually launch the ship, which is really cool, and you can see that the colors on this train are actually for Buzz, with the purple, the white, and the green there, and you just sit it inside very easily. You could also fly it around like this on its own, and you can land it, and of course open this up, and you take Buzz and you sit him inside and then close it up, which I think is really cute there with him inside. I love this Star Command 2x4 tile print. That's great. The lights down below on this cardboard box works pretty well, and the shaping and everything. You could move him back, I guess, as well. Maybe he is actually supposed to be one more stud back there. Either way, it still works and fits him even with his wings fully open, which I think is very important here. And the last part here for the front of the train, you can take your Jessie minifigure and actually stand her inside. There are 4 studs there in the back in dark tan for you to place figures. And then you've even got a little green army man on top. And the star in the front, some people have said that maybe this is supposed to be like a reference to the Luxo ball with the yellow and the blue and the red. Definitely could be. I like the slopes and everything. Again, feels very 4+y, but it also feels very much like it's ripped out of Toy Story. It's not based off of the colors or anything from the train from Toy Story 3. It still feels very toyetic. Maybe you're sitting here going, how come you don't have a cart, Woody? Well, guess what? From the Disney 100 Celebration train, we have this little Woody's Roundup sort of inspired sheriff's cart here with a cactus and everything. And it is the exact same build. It is another celebration anniversary set. And I just like that you're able to connect that here if you wanted to. It's the exact same design for the wheels, except they're inverted. We've got the circles there instead of the lines. But that's so cute that you can actually add that and expand upon your train. Anyways, everyone, that is my review of the Toy Story Celebration Train and RC set. I love this. No matter what, the price, comments about the builds aren't good, I don't care. We got Bo Peep in the original outfit. That alone is worth $50. I'm sorry. I'd be here day one just for her because I love Toy Story so much. You've heard all the references throughout this video. I love Toy Story. I use the music in the background of videos sometimes from the game. Woody was in my custom Disney minifigure series 2 that started this whole thing. So this is such an important set to me personally. I love this. Cannot wait for next year. We have to get sets. We just have to. We have to. So be sure to subscribe, turn the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO Disney set news, reviews, and hopefully Toy Story 5 stuff next year. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. We'll see you all in the next one.